Welcome to Bourbon, Whiskey, and Scotch. I am Stone, and today we got a special guest, Miss Brandy.
Hello.
Miss Brandy is a server here. How long you been working here?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. So congratulations to that.
Thank you.
We got the pleasure today of featuring 3 special drinks. They are the holiday drinks.
Yes.
And then we got the Snowball.
Correct.
The Santa Sipper.
Yes.
And I forgot.
You forgot already?
I forgot already.
Okay, it is the Grand Champagne Cocktail.
The Grand Champagne Cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually excited to try that one. It's different. It's be different from what I usually drink. So I'm ready to get into it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Which one we starting with first?
You pick.
Let's say that one for last.
Okay.
Let's go with closest to you. Let's go with the Santa
this
Sipper.
One?
Yep.
This is the Santa Sipper. This is a riff of an old fashioned.
Okay.
So if you've ever hung out with us, we have, I think, 6 different variations to an old fashioned. We can do it with gin. We can do it with tequila, which is really good. We have a mixture of bourbon tequila, which features a reposado.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is spiked just for the holidays with a hint of gingerbread undertone. So it is, as soon as I tasted it for the first time, I said, ooh, that's something that Santa would like to sip on. So
Yeah.
it is quite tasty. I'm going to try not to knock that off.
What you think?
It's Christmas in a cup. It's like feel good on a cold, snowy day.
That's good.
Feel that gingerbread finish?
Yes. It's smooth.
It's very smooth.
That is smooth.
Of course, all of our old fashions are smooth.
Yes. Actually, the old fashioned is one of my favorite drinks here, and I like them.
I knew you would. You haven't had that yet, have you?
No, and it's like a gingerbread feeling to it from the back end.
It's got a little bit of gingerbread syrup in it.
Okay, so it's a syrup. I like that. I can drink it. I will drink it.
It's kind of like almost a hot toddy with a little bit more richness to it. Do you feel that? So
I haven't had too many hot toddies.
You haven't had too many hot toddies? Hot toddies are good for you when you don't feel good.
That's what my Aunt B, rest in peace, my grandfather's cousin, that's what she swore about. And Mama said when they was kids, she would make them all the time. They actually worked. So I like that. I like that gingerbread test. I'm not too big on usually a gingerbread fan, and so, but it goes smooth with that drink.
It just gives it a warm hug.
Yes.
A nice warm hug.
Yes. That's a nice way to explain that. So I guess they will be on. Will they come closer to Christmas? I guess.
No, that one is actually already on the menu.
Okay.
We've got a couple that he's already added for the fall. There's a caramel espresso martini, which we're not featuring this evening simply because I don't do coffee.
Okay.
But if you do love coffee, you will like that. It's got just a little bit of richness to it that brings out the undertones of the espresso.
Okay.
But yeah, we chose not to do that one because I can't do coffee, y'all. Sorry.
It's good. I drink coffee in the morning for work, but I usually just don't sit around and sip coffee. But the coffee drinks I've had here, for some reason, they bring my buzz like that. I don't know what it is, but it just brings my buzz like that.
It's an enhancement.
And so I like that.
It's also going to make you feel like you can conquer the world with that espresso undertone in there.
I think G drunk an espresso one, and he left here after filming. I think he went home, cleaned all his house, and cooked, and all that. It's 12, 11 o'clock, so that's funny. That was funny.
So maybe he needs one every time before he leaves.
So. I probably need one in the mornings before work.
Yeah, we don't open until 4. 2 on Saturdays.
That's right. And so, are you ready for the snowball?
I am.
So, what's all in the snowball? Do you know?
So the Snowball, the main spirit in the Snowball is a vanilla with vodka. It's more of a sugary drink. Of course, it's got the Snowball feature there with the crushed ice at the top, and then it is rimmed with peppermint. It's going to have a little sprig of rosemary to go along with it, just for the holidays.
Okay.
So that I don't make a fool out of myself and get that on my nose.
You like it?
Yum! This is for real the first time that I have tasted this drink, and everyone has said, "You're not gonna like it, Brandy, it's sweet." But this is very delicious. This is definitely a dessert drink.
Okay.
I gotta have some of this peppermint to know what it tastes like with that. So excuse me if I make a mess, we can fix it, right?
Yeah, we can fix it.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, it's got the puffy peppermints on there.
That's good.
That's not the candy cane peppermint. That's the puffy peppermint. Yes.
Old time peppermint.
Old time peppermint.
That's good. I got it all over my face.
I know. Here you go. I prepared.
I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
That is really good.
I tend not to like sweeter drinks,
Me either.
but I think I can sip on that one. And you said it's gin in this one?
No, that is vodka. That's a flavored vodka.
Okay.
We don't do a whole lot of flavored liqueurs here because a lot of it comes from the mixing and of the different syrups.
Okay.
But now, as far as a base spirit, I should say. Now we do have other liqueurs that have flavors in them, but base spirits most usually are straight base spirits.
And I'm starting to learn, man. Their syrups are made here, and so I think that's what separates Oak Match from a lot of other bars. Their syrups is fantastic.
It changes the whole dynamic of a cocktail.
Right.
So many times where you used to go in to places that use the premix, the syrups that you buy on the shelf,
Right.
At the grocery store or the liquor store, wherever you're shopping. But it definitely changes the dynamics. It gives it more of an organic feel.
Right.
And definitely makes the cocktail.
And you could tell each and every mixed drink I have here, you could tell they thought it out. They thought it out. They put their time into it. They just didn't mix anything just to push it out.
No.
They put time into it, and they care how they drinks taste. They don't just make a drink and here you go. They put time into it, and it's got to be appreciated. That's why I appreciate these drinks.
If you've ever hung out with us on a Monday, especially at the beginning of the shift, we call them Mixology Mondays, because Anthony is our true mixologist. He loves to play around and create his own dynamic with different flavors, and so it's trial and error whenever we get them together, but oh my gosh, they are so delicious.
Yeah. I gotta come on Mondays sometimes.
Yes, you do.
I gotta experience that, because he's knowledgeable about his liquors and bourbons and whiskeys, and a lot of the things I've learned came from him, and so he's not agreeing with me, but
well, I'll just throw this one out there. Of course, as I've known Anthony for many, many years. We're not putting numbers to it because that's not nice. But we always called it kicking chicken. And I was like, oh my gosh, no. And he's like, no, Brandy, you have to try this. And so his favorite is going to be the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. And I did try it, and I promise you all that is smooth. And if you have not tried Wild Turkey in a hot minute, you definitely want to add that to your flight list.
Yep. I tried, I want to say all of them that got here. He even put me on the 101, and the 101 is good. Mm-hmm. But the Rare Breed is where it's at. If y'all tune in Tuesday, I was sipping on a Rare Breed. I forgot which one, but I will put it up on screen. And one of my friends got one. It's something about them, man. It's I never thought I'd be a turkey fan. So you correct on that on that. And actually, we might do a flight on all the turkeys here one day.
Now our old fashions are made. Our well for it is Old Fitz Prime,
which is
however you can always change your bourbon, but ask the mixologist before you go put a high dollar bourbon into an old fashioned, because you're gonna lose. Sip it neat. Sip that bad boy neat. Yes. That is expensive.
Yes.
Even though Anthony would love to make you an old rip old fashioned, okay? And please make sure that I'm here whenever it happens. But no, you can add his rare breed old fashioned that he makes is really delicious too.
I gotta try that one. They've been pushing the rye old fashioned on me too, and I haven't tried yet. I need to try that one because I do want to be more open to ryes. The couple ryes I have tried, I have enjoyed, and the Rare Breed rye is one of them. I typically, when I want to up my old fashions, I put Old Granddad 114 in them. Mm-hmm. That's good.
That is good.
And so,
really close to Basil Hayden.
Yes, better than Basil Hayden, if you ask me. Y'all comment, let me know.
Try it, tell us about it.
And then comment, because
place your vote.
We actually had a disagreement. I went to Danville to my friend's barbershop, and they stuck on Basil Hayden right now. And I actually introduced him to Old Granddad and told him how the same mash bill for Old Granddad and Basil Hayden, and how they paying more, you can get a cheaper product for a way better taste. And so I love the Old Granddad. This last time I recorded with my friend, we actually did a review on the Old Granddad Bonded.
Yes.
And
bottle and bonded.
Bottle and bonded. Mm-hmm. And I tried it once here, but I didn't remember it. And it was actually pretty smooth.
That's featured in several of our cocktails too. It's really a great mixer.
Okay. But it's it's smooth. It's smooth to drink neat.
Yes.
I wouldn't put it on the rocks. It's I tend to think now if you put something on the rocks, it's kind of disrespecting the liquor. Now that I starting to like the taste of the bourbon. And so but it's your bourbon, you bought it, drink it how you feel.
That's right.
But G like to put his in the refrigerator.
You drink yours out of the fridge?
Man. If y'all made it this far in the video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Don't be scared. Just hit the click and comment. Comment, comment, comment.
And so, are we ready for the last one?
Yes. Now this is going to be the Grand Champagne Cocktail. The Grand Champagne Cocktail. And Anthony poured it all. This is one thing, especially as a server, they don't mess with your wash lines. Like, you're getting all that you paid for, and this is all the way full. So let's try not to make a mess with it.
Fun fact, I never had champagne before.
You haven't?
I have not.
Cheers.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's smooth.
It is.
You might not get this back.
Now, true fact, I'm not a huge champagne drinker. It's just not something that I absolutely love.
Oh, God.
This has got a Grand Marnier mixed in there that kind of mellows out those bubbles just a little bit, which is definitely a thumbs up for this gal. Mm-hmm. And it also has cranberry in there, so.
I wish I can show y'all. I'm gonna take a picture real quick because he, I think is that a cherry?
No, that's a cranberry.
It's a cranberry.
Yeah, it's cranberry with rosemary.
And he stuck the rosemary. It looked like he stuck it in.
It's in it, yeah.
And so I gotta take a picture of that. I'll show y'all. Y'all get a close up when y'all watch it. But that's a nice thinking. That's smart.
It really is.
I like
and that's
that.
a nice sipper. Of course, those were prepared right before we got started, and that one's sitting there up, but it didn't flatten at all while we were
It
chatting.
did not. I can see this drink. If you drink multiple, it's gonna sneak up on you.
Oh yeah.
Because it's so smooth, you will want to kill it. So be watching for that. It will sneak up on you. Out of your out of all three of these, which one would you? What's your favorite?
Well, my favorite's going to come over here to the bourbon.
Okay.
That is definitely where that's going to lie. I am delightfully surprised that I liked the sugary one, the Snowball, and it is so cute. Like, it is beautiful and festive, and how can you not come and try one for real? And then this bad boy right here on the end, with me not being a champagne drinker, that is so nice.
Yeah.
So at the end of a hard day or a very cold day, you want something to warm you up, definitely go for this one. A dessert drink, you want a little something sweet,
Right.
definitely go for that one. This one is a huge celebratory. Like, everyone should have this. Buy a round of drinks, buy a round of these bad boys, because everyone needs to try that one.
Right. And for me not to really have had champagne, I will be more open to champagne because of this drink.
And we have several champagne. We have a champagne cocktail, and then we do the French 75 and the French 76. And then I think I'm forgetting one. But we have other champagne cocktails on our menu as well. But this one will be featured for the holidays.
Okay.
But yeah, they're all absolutely delicious. They are available now. So
Good. My favorite will probably be the old fashioned too, because
I'm gonna go with that.
It's hard for me to get away from old fashioned. It's one other drink that I've had, two other drinks that I had now that I would put up right with the old fashioned. One of them is a scofflaw.
That is quite delicious.
And then the other one I actually we featured last night, which will be the first Women Wednesday you see before this one, and it was the Remus Revenge.
You like that?
Remus Revenge. That one was good, and that one snuck up on me. And that one, I was driving home with one eye. I'm not promoting drunk driving. I live 2 minutes down the street.
No.
Don't add me.
No. Yeah,
Don't add me. And so.
But the Sentimental Gentleman that you all tried last night is it's just a scotch of the exact same cocktail.
Okay.
And instead of having the Remus, which I say Remus, but it's Remus as the base spirit, we went with a scotch on the base spirit of that one. And I'm pretty sure that was Monkey Shoulder.
Yes, actually it is.
Okay.
It is, because that's why I picked it, because we haven't featured Muscotch on the channel. So that's why I chose. That's why I chose that one. Question there?
Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. So now I gotta choose that. This is gonna be kind of a twister, huh?
Yeah.
So the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I would go with the Santa Sipper on the night before Christmas. Ooh. Yeah, I think that one would be like, chilling.
Yep. Night before Christmas. What was the other question?
All the Christmas lights, the twinkling. Yeah. And so
that was good.
Another one was the
Christmas party.
You're celebrating, like you're mingling, and we're at a Christmas party. I already know what the other question is, so. Okay, so we're mingling at the Christmas party. Typically, you would think champagne with the Christmas party, but I know what my other question is, and so I'm gonna go Snowball. For mingling, because A, it is on ice, So that's going to hold together for you. You're not going to have to drink it right away.
Mhm.
You can sip and mingle. So yeah, definitely snowball for that. And grand finale is dinner with the fam. Like I said before, buy everybody around to this one. This is absolutely wonderful. It will pair well with food. And so, yeah.
That's good answers.
Yeah.
That's good answers. So, what was it? The night before Christmas?
Yeah. Night before Christmas, Christmas party, and Christmas dinner.
So, night before Christmas, hopefully it's snowing. I'm going to go with the snowball.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to go with snowball. I'm not going to drink too many of them because of the sweetness. But we ain't had a snowy Christmas in a while. So if we ever did.
Are you trying to order snow for a month?
I'm trying to. I don't know if it's going to work. And so I will drink that one.
Okay.
At a Christmas party, I would probably go with the old fashioned. I know I can sip on it all night. I won't get out of character with it. Because I haven't had champagne a lot, I don't know what it would do to me on the back end. So I probably don't want to drink it at a party. And then with family, I don't want to get too drunk. I don't want to, I just want to chill out, relax, get some laughs. My family, my mama's side is funny as hell, so I probably drink that. And plus, I can share. We got women in the family is 10 to 1, so I can bring it and promote it to the women. It's women friendly. It's a beautiful drink. And so that would be my answers.
You know, I was going to bring you a gift this evening, and I'm kicking myself in the tail for forgetting it. But I will bring it to you,
okay,
so that you can take it home for you and your mom. But this year, I tried my hand at canning preserves. I had this my first time, and I did a bourbon pear. So evidently that was kicking in.
Yep.
A bourbon pear butter.
Ooh.
Like apple butter, but this is made with pear, and I poured bourbon in it. It's got Evan Williams small batch in there.
Really?
Oh, it is so good. So I'm going to bring you a jar so that you all can have that.
Mama will love it.
And I'm sorry I didn't remember.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you came on the show with me. Girls' night out. Which one would you pick?
Girls' night out?
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I'm not a girly girl, so I'm going to go here simply because you said the same thing. You need something that's going to stick with you and you can sip on all night long.
Right.
That I won't have too much sugar from the other one or too many bubbles from the other one, so I know I can maintain on that one.
Good answer.
Okay, so Anthony just dropped us another surprise. For all the naughty people on the list, here's a bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Don't spill it on your pants.
You want to try it?
No, you're good. It's got coffee in it.
It's got coffee in it. That's smooth too.
You can sip it from the straw. It's okay.
Okay, you can't do the straw now.
So this is Elijah Craig's small batch. The Luxardo coffee liqueur with a float of Coke and Bailey's Irish Cream.
It's like a float, but that's what it is. A float with bourbon in it, and that's exactly what it is. It's like your dream drink. This is good. I gotta redo my questionnaire.
Right?
Oh, I got to redo my questionnaire. This is good. I will sip this.
So is this your party drink?
At the party, the night before Christmas.
And at dinner?
And at dinner. I'm just going to have it in my hand. I've got 2 of them in my hand just walking around. This is good.
It's pretty.
I like this one.
It's really pretty. So if you're a coffee drinker,
I like this one.
Bad Santa's got your name on it.
And it ain't a big, like you can't taste the coffee in it. It literally tastes like a float.
So are we on more of a White Russian here? Here. I'm not going to be a baby.
You sure? But it ain't strong though. The coffee flavor ain't strong.
No, it's not.
You like it? That's good.
That is good.
Take back my favorite. This is my favorite of the night.
Bad Santa.
The Bad Santa. Thank you for tuning in.